Hi and welcome to another review. This review is for anybody who's interested in buying and selling, and you will be able to make a great deal of money from this as well, because I'm going to go in and show you exactly what the products have actually been bought for and what they should have originally been selling for. And obviously, as you can see here, it's a government site, and it's to do with cars that have been repossessed by people. Cars get repossessed every day right across the world. People haven't paid their loan payment for the car, or their HP payment, or their PCP payment, whatever way they've decided to purchase the car. People renege on these often. So every month you obviously have repo men right across the world repossessing all of these cars because people have missed payments. So what we'll do is we'll go in and have a look and see how this works, and you can get cars for an unbelievable prices on here, for much lower than the book price. So we've got to stick a postcode in here, so we'll stick in a Florida postcode there. And as you can see, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some examples. So here we have, this is a Chevy Express cargo van, only 2,781 miles. It's only a year old, and it's sold for $5,000, which is really phenomenal for almost a brand new car. Now what I will do is I will go in and I'll show you here on the bottom, as you can see. Here, this is what the book price should be on these cars and the year of the car as well. So we'll take the first one. We've got a Toyota RAV4 here, and the book value is nearly $25,000. We're at $24,850, and the purchase price for using this auction site was $13,500. So you've saved over $11,000 there, which is quite incredible. A very popular vehicle here, the Ford F-150. I think they sell one a minute of these in the United States, which is quite incredible. Book value 35 grand because it's a year old. Purchase price 15,000, saving $20,000, which is really truly phenomenal. Now you'll be wondering how this is possible, and I will show you now, because there's a frequently asked questions here. So we go into the frequently asked questions. So why are the cars so cheap, and how can this be true? And as you can see here, as I've just told you, every day thousands of Americans default on car loans or lease payments. So these cars are repossessed and then sold on, so at least the people who sold the car get some money back. And they're auctioned. So when they're auctioned off, obviously auctions, you can get some fantastic deals on auctions. So you'll be wondering where these auctions are and if they're near where you live. So here, how many auctions can I expect to find in my state? And you can actually do it online as well, so it doesn't really matter where you live. And as you can see on the bottom here, live auctions are typically held weekly, and plus online auctions are ongoing. Now I would definitely suggest trying it online. If you've got the funds there to do this, then you could make a great deal of money from this. And if I go back to the main page, then you'll see that you can put in almost any vehicle. So we'll put in an expensive make. We'll put in BMW, and I will search for vehicles. There you go. And if we look down the list here, we've got a BMW 535i, and that's only a year old. If it was 2019 last year, and that's been sold for $19,000. It's got 42,000 miles on the clock. So that vehicle would normally be far more expensive than $19,000. I think these vehicles normally retail well over 50 grand. So if it was a year old, you probably expect to pay 40. So you probably save 20 grand on there, which is really quite incredible. In fact, if we go down, here we go, we've got a 335i, which isn't the same car, but it's still a BMW. Now there you go, the book value, that's a 2015 one, and the book value on that's 40 grand. So the purchase price 16, so you've saved $24,000. That is really quite incredible. And if you're interested in buying and selling cars, or buying and selling vehicles, then that is absolutely fantastic for you. You could make a great deal of money on this kind of site, which is absolutely brilliant. So that would be of great help to you. Great. Thanks very much for watching again. Cheers.